Hey guys, I got an exciting new portal to go through where you can check eligibility in a few clicks. It'll just take you a few seconds. You can also manage and pay all in one place. And they've doubled the amount of funding in some cases. I'm going to cover your eligibility. I'm going to cover key points, dates to remember, and job opportunities and how to stay up to date. For $50,000 to $5 million in this new portal, there's huge opportunities and you can manage everything right online. Get new ones, opportunities for lenders, disaster grants. When banks aren't lending, in some cases, 10 out of 10 times, reasonable loans, in my opinion, have been turned down. And the SBA has completely stepped up. They've stepped up their game and they've gone direct to you. Whatever your thoughts about the SBA in the past were, let it go because it has completely changed. I personally tend to resent literally wealthy, rich people with money, as well as their not wanting to help people, like power, right? Like they feel like they're powerful and don't want to lend to you. And even though I have power and money now, I still have the same feeling because I still see the struggles that are out there right now. What I love about the SBA is if you fit in their box or if you've had a huge impact, they're coming through for you no matter what because you're a United States citizen. After the whirlwinds, that Hurricane Idalia and the fires in Hawaii, they have physical damage loans. They've got mitigation assistance, reservist, veteran assistance. Plus, they've got STEP grants, which I love covering for you guys to help your business, get you free money, and community grants. And they're all in one place that I'm going to show you. There are all kinds of people that are getting money in Georgia and Florida, but I'm going to cover it's probably in your state too. If you look at the eligibility, which takes you minutes, which I will show you later how easy it is. But did you know you can easily find your state's eligibility with just a few clicks, and then you could be in the mix to get this money? You know, where disaster strikes, opportunities are born. There's a rebirth of a community. You can build it back better. Either go there and create a business or create a business there to help people get back on their feet. Money is there. And a lot of times people that are there are stuck and don't know what to do. But if you have the will and the desire, if you live in areas that are all over the country, almost every single state, you could get this money and you can use it to help pull you up. If you're a business that took a hit, whether it's damage to stuff or dipping into your actual cash flow, SBA has got your back with disaster loans to help you bounce back. Let's break it down in this video, what they're offering, where you can get some action and snag some of this help. It's crazy how many places are offering this funding. This is presidential and SBA agency declaration disaster areas, Florida. I mean, look at all the states. And if you look here, I'm pointing to it, 736 different declarations that are all there, as well as the Secretary of Agriculture, which are in those urban areas. Lots of states. Takes minutes to actually find out if you qualify. I'm going to show you where you can get your eligibility with a few clicks, and we're going to break it down. First off, what's on the table? Well, the SBA is dishing out disaster loans for businesses in areas that have been hit, whether it's drought or other areas. Probably you don't even know in your area you have one. These loans can help you get back on your feet, fix what's broken, keep you in business and rolling. If you're one of those areas that had the hurricane or those fires in Hawaii, you need to really pay attention to this video, please, as well, because I'm going to help you be able to keep up to date as well as keep going forward. Now, the big question here is who's eligible. If your business is one of the areas that smack dab in the hurricane, well, you're, hopefully, I don't know, you're probably on a phone looking at this. You're probably running all the things in your mind, how to fix things, whether it's your home or your business, they've got you covered. But it's best to double check with the SBA to make sure that you're on the list because you probably are. So if you were involved in the hurricane and they threw you that curveball, don't sweat it. The SBA's got your back. If you know somebody that's in those areas, please send this video out to them, especially people in Georgia, in people that have been hit by floods, hurricanes, or droughts. And the drought areas, as I showed you, is all over the place. By the way, my name is Andrew Cartwright. I'm here to get you money, help you leverage it and invest it so that I can help you be financially liberated like me. I've been broken homeless to multimillionaire 4 different times. I'm finally liberated. How did I do it? I started 32 companies in 17 industries. I bought 17. We could be building companies right now in those areas, those disaster areas, because there's a rebirth of opportunities. I bought 17 companies, but that's not it. We're buying more right now. Epic 99 is buying 99 companies with you. You own 81 own percent, I'll own 19%. You got to be able to run it. You got to have some decent credit to be able to pull through that. So there's a link in the description. You go and fill that out if you're interested in partnering with me. If you need a loan and you just want a loan for your business, I got 12 different programs, 80 lenders, billions of dollars. 8 out of 10 loans, they say, for the SBA are turned down. Banks aren't lending. We're lending. These are direct lenders. So hit the link in the description to get your money if you don't qualify for the SBA, which is the best money. Remember, grants are first, SBA is second, the lending portal is the third, and then fourth is probably the bank. If you want some free stocks, free money, I got 14 to 16 different stocks down below with Webull and Moomoo. It's free stock. Don't miss out on that. It is just crazy free money. It just sign up and get stocks and you can sell the stocks. So it's pretty nuts. Eligibility criteria. Who gets a slice of this pie? You got to ask yourself. So which business owners are in the sunshine states, right? Florida. Well, good news. The SBA is here to lend you a helping hand. If you're in a few areas such as Citrus, Dixie, Hamilton, Lafayette, Levy, Wani, Taylor counties in Florida. So if you're in Florida, please send this to anybody you know in Florida because their eligibility for this disaster loan is pretty simple. They're going to go simply here. You're going to click here to determine eligibility. Boom. You go here, you pick your location. You know, let's say you are in Florida. You're going to pick Florida, if I can remember the alphabet. Then you pick which county you're in. Oh, I'm in Citrus. Continue. Boom. Then, is it for my home or is it for my business? You can do for profit and profit. And if you own a home or you're renting, there's money for you here. So you click one of these. Let's say it's a business and I go through. What type of damage? Physical damage? You need emergency injury stuff? Or not sure. Maybe you do not sure. Maybe you don't know. Physical damage, I'm going to say like something burned down, broke down, something happened. Boom. Now here I am. Now I get to select whether from 2 different hurricane options that I can pick. Which date was it? Pick my date and you're in. You can see they've already got these lined up. It is unbelievable how they have automated. This entire thing has now been automated. It's the craziest thing I've seen. I've been an SBA underwriter since 2012. SBA is the only reason I still live in the United States. I've traveled the world. There are places with beautiful, just warm water and beautiful structures and all kinds of stuff. I love America. Trust me. I love American people. I'm not so crazy about our government, but I am crazy about the SBA. But hold on, there are more places. If you're in the neighborhoods of Alachua, Columbia, Gilchrist, excuse me if I screw these up because I've never seen these before, Hernando, Jefferson, I know you guys are probably going to put in the comments and tease me. It's okay. It's okay. Madison, Marion, or Sumter. I'm sorry. I'm just not that great at pronouncing some of these. You can still get into action, but you can apply for these economic disaster loans. You know, they're a tad different, but you can still get them. They're pretty handy. If you happen to be in other sides of the border, you're on the other side, like in Georgia. Businesses in Elkos, it's Echols, and Lowndes, Lowndess counties can also snag themselves some of this injury disaster relief funding. The SBA got a bit of love to share for both sides of the state line. So dates are super important here. I know I went through that kind of fast, but it's important to look at the dates. If you look here, there are dates that are disaster. Wrong date, no money. And good through dates. So there's dates that you need to pay attention to when it comes to the dates. So look for that. Now let's talk about everyone's favorite topic, deadlines. Deadlines make us move, right? Apply for stuff, otherwise this money goes away. For those of you who are eager to apply, which I would hope you are, it's literally, I just showed you how quickly you can apply. Like literally, what is it? 5 clicks, pushing a button. It's never been so easy. Mark these dates on your calendar for the biggest ones, the colorful highlighted type things on your calendar. Physical damage claims. You've got until October 30th, 2023 to make your move that if you've had physical damage like windows, something shuttered, broke, whatever may be in those areas. Economic injury claims. If you got that, for economic injury claims, like you lost out on money, your deadline is May 31st, 2024. But don't wait. Come on. I know you got some time, but circle that date. Maybe you tell yourself it's March. That way you still have 2 months to get it done. These types of loans are disaster loans, and they are on the menu. Now that you know that you could be eligible to be able to get these, and they're tasty options for SBA because they have the lowest interest rate of all loans. Now, home disaster loans, which I showed you, right? Those home disaster loans, these are like the all-purpose loans for homeowners or if you are renting. If your home or personal stuff, including the trusty old car, took a hit from the disaster, these loans can help patch things together. You might be wondering, how come Andrew's views only get like maybe 200,000 views or 50 or 6,000? Yet millions of people need to know about this stuff? Share the video. Share it so that people can actually get it. So I don't care how many views we get. All I care about is the message gets out there and people don't miss out. Because businesses with physical damage also get this money. Whether you're running a small mom and pop shop or a big business, you feel like you just don't have time to do this. Well, if you're a business owner, this stuff doesn't get any easier. They have really stepped up. They include real estate, inventory, and fancy machines, whatever you got. The loan is a lifeline. Plus, nonprofit organizations like charitable churches and private universities can get this money into action as well. So all these people are covered. Economic injury disaster loans, EDLs. I love them, EIDLs, right? And you can also manage through that portal that I showed you earlier, your PPP loan as well. So if you got a PPP loan and you need to manage it, get it forgiven, see if it's completely charged off, check that. Now, the economic injury disaster loan, this one is designed for small businesses and most private and nonprofit organizations. They keep that in mind when they're putting this out. It's all about providing the cash flow that you need to light up. Your financial obligation is there, but these disaster loans are a wrench to be able to help you get back on track or handy. The AIDL might just be your saving grace to get your business back in business. And the thing is, there could be no collateral there because they're trying to help you put back what wasn't there. So these are completely different than a loan. It's like a lifeline help. Now, applying for a loan, here's some assistance. The SBA, like I've shown you, they got your back. They've completely automated it as of months ago. Applying on loan for these disaster loans, managing your account, and actually going in and checking your account. I have several accounts with the SBA. I check on them to make sure they're all good, they're up to date, they're paid. And there's no need to deal with any of the paperwork that going into a bank. It's all done automated, online. You fill out the form. You're on your way to financial assistance. Not to mention, a beautiful thing as well is they've got a phone number literally at the bottom. I'll show you. Like most companies, they don't even, there's a phone number. So it's crazy. They'll even answer your calls. It's absolutely incredible. Job opportunities with the SBA. There are a lot of job opportunities. Now let's talk about the job opportunities. If you're in the hunt for a job, especially one that lets you make a difference to disaster relief efforts, like to help people out, the SBA is looking to hire you. They've got temporary positions up for grabs. And guess what? Some of them are even remote options. Some are full-time, and you can work from the comfort of your home in a lot of these cases in your pajamas or whatever else, provided no one sees you, right? And it happens to be also a big plus if you're bilingual, then you can make probably even more money. There's a lot of people who speak Spanish and other languages in those areas. So make sure you do that. Check out that application. It's part of the reason I'm in the United States. I love the SBA. It is absolutely incredible what they do to help people, and you'll be helping people. Staying in the loop is critical, especially when you're dealing with the aftermath of hurricanes and fires. FEMA's got your back though. They have dedicated a page to full-time all the way around the clock, latest news and updates that offer multiple languages as well to help you out so that you're informed in all matters that are happening in your preferred language. You want to get a broader picture of what's happening in the government front and what's happening in these agencies, and you're doing what you can to respond to the hurricane and the fires. You should definitely swing by Hurricane Idalia page on the USA.gov. It's the one-stop shop for related disaster and information. It's also, they got links to the SBA. To all things SBA owners have this money up for grabs in the aftermath of the hurricane. Don't fret. They've got your back. Help is right around the corner, and they're doing it digitally, wiring money. It's incredible that you can rebuild what you lost and get back on your feet. Even if there's nothing there right now, you can now put it there. Whether it's a loan, a job, or whether it's just staying informed, the SBA and other agencies have your back. Welcome to America. Take a deep breath and make sure you just walk through the process. They've made it so easy and incredible. If you want to know about more SBA changes that happened a few months ago that is absolutely crazy and so helpful to you and so easy now, check out this video. Take care. Love you.